Hello and welcome to part 3 of my Castle and Medieval set series. In this video, we will check out the Medieval Blacksmith set. This set came out in 2021. It is now retired. It comes with 2,164 pieces. The box is still sealed, so you'll come along with me as I open the box, check out the bags, and build this set. So come along with ye old raisin as I attempt to become the blacksmith's apprentice. I sure hope I brought the correct tools for the job. Let's go! Alright, so let's start opening the box. I am outside, so there may be some background noise here and there, but let's get started. Looks like some base plates. Here is the instructions. Looks like 14 is going to be the number of bags that this set has. Now this is something that I like to use when I build my sets. I just pour the bags in. I don't really separate per piece per se, but as I'm looking for the pieces I need, it does keep them from rolling off the table and getting lost. This is one that I purchased several years back from the Dollar Tree, so they're not very expensive. And then I don't know if you guys are part of or have heard of Lego Insiders. It is a program that you sign up for Lego at lego.com or in Lego stores, and you earn points for the sets that you buy through Lego, and I do believe through Target also. But if you have any booklets from sets that are 2016 and newer and they have this QR code, if you scan this, you will earn an extra bonus 20 points into your Lego Insider account. And then you can use those points for dollar amounts off other sets. They do have little sets that you can get through them that are only Lego Insiders. And you can even save up your points. They roll over year to year. And you can even get Lego Land tickets. Just a little bit of information there for you. I had originally planned on doing a time-lapse video of this set. I got through bag 5 and it just was not working out for me. So I wanted to show you what bags 1 through 5 built. This is the bottom level of the blacksmith shop. Here you can see some swords. The front door opens and closes. There's an anvil. There is the forge with a sword on it. If you press in the bellows right here, it does light up the fire. And bringing it around this side, there are some windows and a little garden. Here is the back of the set. These do open and close. And next here we have an apple tree. It has a target in the tree. This is not a sticker. There's also a little frog hanging out. And there he is. And below the tree is a little well with a bucket. And back there are some cut logs. And then up the steps to the inside, you can see his workshop. There are some tools there on the wall and some materials back there. There's a helmet and some shoulders, a shield, and what I think is a grindstone. Trying to be careful not knocking off the tree here. There is a pile of coal there. And then you can see onto this side of the forge that lights up, and another anvil in the middle. So this is bags 1 through 5 in the bottom floor of the blacksmith shop. It came with 2 minifigures. Here is the blacksmith. Now the hair comes off. He has 2 different expressions you can choose from. And the beard is also a separate piece that you just want to drop on first, and then you pick which facial expression you want, and you snap that on there, and then put his hair back on. He's got his little overall, or apron, I guess you would call. And here is his puppy. And then it also had the archer. And she too has 2 different expressions you can choose from. And then she has her quiver and her bow. And then that is her outfit. All right, this is the part of the video where I'm just gonna go and record after I complete each bag. It'll go a little bit faster for me that way. As you can see, it looks like I'm working on a kitchen area. There's some logs on the fire. Looks to be a little bit of something in the pan. And there's a butter churn on the side, and here is the lid that I was waiting to drop on there. Possibly a kitchen table. And then there's a barrel right here. Perhaps it has some meat inside. And then on to the next bag. All right, bag 7 is done. We added some candles and some chairs. The backs of these chairs, the 2 side pieces, are actually little axes. We added some cups and some food to the table. We built more of the walls up. We added a little cauldron here that can swing out. There is a carrot on the chopping block right there. And there's a little cleaver right here inside it. And a little frying pan. We added to the chimney. And then now we just have to snap on part of the roof and the blacksmith sign. And there we go. This rotates up and down. And then this is printed directly onto the block. And that's the end of bag 7. Oops, knocked out their dinner. Let's go on to bag 8. All right, bag 8 is complete. We finished the walls. We added another door, a set of stairs. We added 3 windows. We finished up the chimney and fireplace area. And we added the trim all on the outside. These windows do open and close, the little shutters. More trim on this side. And here's the outside of the chimney that we completed. And more trim. And then this was added. I don't know if you want to call this the pergola, perhaps. And then there's a little lantern right there in the outside of the door. And then, per the instructions, we were supposed to set this on the bottom. And I just want to show you here. They're meant to pop off pretty quickly. That's why there's only so many tabs where they can attach to each other. That way you can lift them up and off pretty quickly. And there you go. The second floor has been added to the bottom level. And now let's go on to bag 9. With bag 9, I started on the top floor of the set. And here is what was in bag 9. Looks like a bear skin rug. That's the first time I've seen that in a set. Over here, looks like a little desk area. You can tilt that up and down. Little stool and candle. A little window here. Another window on this side. And there's also a little chest. Inside there is a backpack and a little compass. And that's it for bag 9. All right, bag 10 is complete. We added some detailing and more to the windows and some structural pieces and a bed with a quilt and some pillows. All right, at the start of bag 11, I just wanted to show you that with round Lego pieces, you don't always have to clip them on these. They will set in between the pieces like that. And then when you have these pieces, they will snap on into the circles underneath that. Alright, and this is what we added in bag 11, are these little details on either side. I just wanted to show you how that they attached. There's a pin that goes in these holes here. So we just take this down, and then you take this pin and push it through from the outside, and then you can see it's there on the inside. And then we just add this to secure it. And then that's how both of these end pieces attach. And that is the end of bag 11. All right, bag 12 is done. And it was a side of the roof. And I want to show you how that attaches. There's these little grooves here, and it's just going to sit down in there. It does bend and rotate here, so we want it to rotate or bend that way, and just kind of drop it in there like that. And if you can see down there how it's setting in there. And then there's also a window that we built in this bag. And that's just going to attach right there, and then push that part of the roof back up. And that was the end of bag 12. Okay, the end of bag 13. We added these to the top of the roof. We built a fireplace and chimney that just snaps in on the first side that we did in bag 12. And then just like the previous side of the roof, there's these little stoppers right here. And this on the inside of the roof. And then you just want to bend the roof and you just drop it into place, and that is how it stays on. So then you can just take it right back off and then drop it right back in. And that is the end of bag 13. And then we can add that to the top here. And as before, there's just these few little tabs that you can see that will just place that on there. We're on bag 14, the last bag in this set, and I was going to go and videotape that one. So let's start with the minifigures here. The shirt and the pants are the same on both of these. There's only one face printed. There's not one on the back. Again, just the one face. And then these two, you have the option. They have their hairstyle or a helmet. So here are those two, the last two minifigures in the set. And let's go to our next steps. So there's this. And that symbol means to turn it around. So then we'll go like that. And then turn it around again. And then there's different options here with the horse. You can add this piece in just to kind of make him a solid horse. You can have somebody ride the horse. Or you can add this piece in and he will pull the cart. And that is it for bag 14 and for the set. And here is the completed set. And again, you can pop these off. And I also want to show you real quick something I had forgotten. If you look in the top floor, you can see this opening right here. When it sets on this second floor, it's where these steps go up to the third floor. That is the completed set. I had forgotten to mention that this set is one of the Lego idea sets. It's where you can share your idea on a different themes, and they also have contests where you share your ideas with different themes, and you go through different levels of support for people that want to see it go to the next level. And I'm not sure how many levels it goes through, but eventually it'll go to Lego where they will review it, and then they'll manufacture that into a new Lego product. This was the person who came up with the idea for the medieval blacksmith. And then these are the two Lego designers that helped make the final design that Lego then manufactured for people to buy.
Well guys, I walked in and I was immediately fired. I guess I did not have the right to